All right, we're going to bring you inside the Castlegar and District Community Complex once again. Game number 3 today. Pool A action. 2 top teams in the pool looking to secure spot number 1 potentially here, as we have the Surrey Falcons in gray to my left, and to my right in black we have the Kelowna Rockets team. Both these top of the table here in Division A. We will also see, I believe it's the tournament, I'm going to check here, I believe it's the tournament leading point getter so far. We'll just refresh and see if that's the case. I believe it is Jesse Umeris, 8 points in 2 games, 4 goals, 4 assists for the Kelowna team. And then it's 3, Surrey and Kelowna just dot all of the top scorers here so far in the tournament. So this is setting up to be a pretty big game here. Of course, that is Pool A. They dot almost the top 10 spots. I think there's only, they do own all 10 top spots here in top scorers. They have 2 of the top goalies as well. So 2 of the top teams in the tournament going head-to-head here in Game 3 action on day number 3 here from the Castlegar and District Community Complex. My name's Rob Squires. You tuned in on the Around the Rink Network, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're on here. Thank you for joining. We should be in for a really good game here for the noon matchup. We had a great game in the last game here as we watched the Timberwolves and the Ravens battle to a 6-4 win for the Ravens. But here we will have Surrey Falcons, as I just get myself set here, Surrey Falcons and Kelowna Rockets, as they are getting final instructions from their captains at the respective ends. We got a boisterous crowd here. Lots of people showed up from Kelowna. Good amount of people here from all the way from Surrey as well. These 2 teams, I am sure, have faced off at some point already. Not sure what the records were, but definitely going to be a good one here. One of the highlight matches here of day number 3 for sure. We've had some great hockey here all weekend long. I want to thank everyone who's tuned in for games throughout the weekend. We had 2 games, Thursday and Friday, just evening games here is all I was able to make, unfortunately, due to work commitments. But I'm here all day today, and I'm here all day tomorrow. And we're about set to drop the puck here. Now, Surrey does not have name bars, so it might take me a little longer to get their names. Kelowna, nice enough, has name bars, so it might be a little easier that way. But we'll see how this goes, as right away, speed is evident here. Both teams skating well. Puck into the zone here. Henfeld leaves that one. That shot goes wide by Player. And now wraparound attempt up into the glove and held on to by the netminder for Kelowna. And I'm just looking, I believe that was number 1 that was starting, as I see 35 of the bench. So that's Grace Jansen getting the start in goal to our right here for the Kelowna Rockets. All the way to my left, Surrey's only got the 1 goalie here with them today, and that's Claire Lee in goal for the Surrey Falcons. Puck's back down, we're back underway. Puck coming around. Cubberly gets that one out. Falcons will have to go back into their own zone. Back for it, Hannafeld. She'll play it around near side. Falcons will play that one up quickly through center. Bruchetto, she'll get stripped of the puck there. Cubberly will play it forward. Back across. Oh, took a funny bounce there. Kelowna trying to take advantage. Redden with it. Redden down the wall. Gets tripped up into that pile. As they continue to battle for it there, the Falcons will come away with it and they'll get it out to the neutral zone. With it there was Smale. And now the Falcons. Quick change here by the Rockets. Almost got caught. Falcons can't take advantage of it. Now they're going to get it in the corner. Gill will ring that around the wall. That's Chain. Plays that one around. Now it'll come to the near side. Rockets with a chance to get it out. Jacobson up the wall and out to center. Back for it now. Kang. She'll play it over to her defensive partner. Now they'll play it forward. Picked off there in the center ice by Umbris. Umbris played that one in. Couldn't get the shot on goal. Falcons back for it. Around the wall and out the other side. Diamond trying to get a stick to that one to get it out. They'll get it to the blue line and clear it, as they'll have it at center now. Falcons will just chip that one in and head after it. In for it for the Rockets now. Diamond spins away from the forecheck, plays it around to the wall. Piva looking for it there. Rockets will dig it out. Umbris slows things down behind her goal. Now she'll try to go up the wing. Picked off nicely there by the Falcons. Tried to step around the check. She will. She gets it out in front. A swing and a miss there as Oswald looking for that puck in front of the net. Now out to center. Player plays that one back to the captain here for the Falcons. That's Hanberg. She'll play that one forward. Now it'll get chipped in onto goal. Jansen will play that one to the corner. Falcons in quickly on it. Played it out in front. Diamond still there. She'll play it off to the wall. Falcons come together. Puck comes loose. Played now in by Hannafeld. Out in front. Shot. Toe save there by Jansen. Nice save on Player. She had a good chance in close. Now the Falcons back in their end. Good pace to this game. 3 minutes in. Puck comes against the wall here near side. Team's battling for it, poking it down the wall. Comes loose. Kelowna with the chance. They can't get the shot on. Falcons now trying to get it clear. Paulson will play that up the wing. She'll go for a change. Kelowna turns around, chops that one right back out to center. And now the Falcons will try to bring it right back in. Kang down the wall, shielding the puck away from Jones. She'll play it in behind the goal. Miles will find it there, and she'll ring it around the boards. Briscoe will keep it in at the blue line. Getting some support there from Bruchetto. But that puck will squirt out to center. Now it'll come back for Kang again. Kang didn't get the red line, so she just plays it off the bank and in. In for it, Cirrus. She'll play it around. That one will squirt past the winger on the far boards, and the Falcons will come back for it and now pick it up. Back once again now Kang. Her pass into the neutral zone. Picked off there by Coverley. Skating with it now, Gill. She'll get in front of the Rockets bench. She'll get knocked down. And now the Rockets with it. Redden tried to make a play at the blue line. Turns it over. In with it, Smale, her shot. Pad save there. And now Redden clears it out to Umerus. Umerus plays that one forward. Coverley taken out hard there by Kang. Up goes the arm, and that's going to be the first whistle and the first penalty of the game, as number 23 for the Surrey Falcons is going to head to the box. And it's going to be the Kelowna Rockets getting the first power play opportunity. Believe we're going to have a body checking, body contact, body checking, whatever you want to call it. Definitely a hard hit. It was a great hit, just not allowable at this level, as it is number 23 below us here getting the penalty. Power play now for the Rockets. Looks like they've turned my microphone off from downstairs. I'll have to go down and fix that. I'm going to be back for the call of this in just a second. Whew. Had to run downstairs. Someone messed with the settings. We're back for the power play here. A minute to go. Rockets have to go back into their own zone for it. Diamond turns that one over. Miles comes over to help out. She'll skate it out of the zone through the neutral zone. Jones to her right. Mellis to her left. She'll shoot. That one goes wide, blocker side. Mellis will find it, put it back into the corner. Jones looking for it. Falcons try to go up. That looked like it hit the netting, but they're going to let that play as it comes all the way down into the Rocket zone. Swinging around behind the net is Cirrus. Cirrus with speed now. She flies down the right wing, gets tripped up. She's going to go into the boards. No arm in the air there. Coaching staff from the Rockets bench looking for a call. 20 seconds now left in the power play. Kelowna trying to keep it in there. Redden does well, battling there along the wall with player. Now it'll go into the corner. Falcons turn, fire that one off the wall and down the ice, and that'll do it for the power play with 3 seconds left and the puck all the way down the far end. Barrett, she'll pick it up. She looked for that stretch pass, gets it out to center. Rockets will get a stick to it, but the Falcons now with it. Hanberg turns it over. Umeris trying to toe drag that around. Now she'll get it back. Backhander's taken away. And now the Falcons able to skate it out. Falcons with speed now coming through center. Around Cirrus goes Bruchetto. Nice play there by Barrett as she came back to get back into the play and help out Cirrus as she was going to get caught there with the speed. Now the Falcons in behind the net. Play it back to the point. Gill makes a move, plays it to the middle of the ice. Redden gets a stick to it, now plays it forward for Umeris. That'll be stolen. Here comes Kang out of the box and into the play. Shot and a save there by Jansen as Kang came down the right wing and put that one on looking for a rebound. But Jansen able to hold on to it and get a whistle. 12:54 to go here in the first period, and we're still looking for our first goal of the game. Definitely a tick up here in pace between these two teams. First time we're getting a look at him. Kang shot, blocked. Far side, another shot. That one hit a foot, goes up over the net into the glass as Gill took that shot. Now she'll get it at her own blue line. Quickly up. Falcons dump it in. In on the forecheck is Jaya Gill. She'll not get there in time, and the Rockets now will come out right underneath us here. And it's Mellis. Jacobson going to the front of the net. Puck can't find its way there. Rockets will find it. Now they'll just get it chopped away and it'll go to the far corner. Played around the wall by Chain. Rockets though first to it. Falcons able to steal it in the corner and played around to the Zamboni end. Rockets down on it, now in behind the goal. Try to play it out front, went off the back of the net and back into the corner. Jacobson looking for it there for the Rockets. Battling against Oswald. Now it'll come out the near side as the captain for the Falcons tries to skate away with it. Nice play there through center. She's going to run into yet another Rocket though as Hanberg just run into one too many Rockets trying to make her way through center. Falcons just play it forward. Daniel, she'll chip that one out to center and the Falcons with it again. Knocked down in center ice, no call there again. Officials letting them go as that one's going to go for icing. Can't let that one go as that one will slide the length of the ice for icing. As I mentioned, a little winded. I had to run downstairs, a couple of flights of stairs here to check in the box, and we hadn't had many whistles here. So 11:24 to go, almost halfway through the first period. Still no score. The Rockets 0 for 1 on their power play. And that's been the story of the game, other than some good speed, back and forth play here between these two top teams. That one gets played out to center. Falcons are going to get it, play it off the wall. And now back into their own zone. D to D, just below the camera here. Through the neutral zone, the Falcons will get it in. Cirrus played that one, hit a foot though, kept in for the moment. Redden's there trying to help out, so is Uris, and now they're away. Uris and Cubberley over the blue line. Redden's on the far right wing. Cubberley tries to get that shot, goes off the foot of Kang, goes into the corner. Rockets, though, able to get to it first. Back towards the front of the net. Chipped away for the moment. Loose puck in the high slot here. The Falcons are going to be able to get to it, and they're going to push that one forward. Player trying to get away, not able to, and stolen away by the Rockets, and back comes Umeris the other way. Played that one into the middle for Cubberley. Now it comes to the wall and batted down into the corner. Back for it for the Falcons is Gill. She'll play that one, first one up. Nice touch pass, gets to the blue line, still in. Now it comes out. And the Falcons, I think, got too much of that one again, and we'll get another icing call here as things get slow down a little bit with a few more whistles here in the middle part of the period. But definitely some good pace here back and forth between these two teams. battling for top spot in Pool A here. Mellis on the draw here for the Rockets. Puck goes into the corner. Chain fires it around the wall. Rockets trying to get to the boards there and keep it in. They will. Dumped into the corner there by Millership. Now picked up by the Falcons. That one's going to go off a foot. It's going to stay in play, though, as Gill will get another attempt to get it out to center, and she will. Played forward, and now that one's not going to be called icing, as Gill will come back for it. She'll play it up the wall. The Falcons now skating out of their own zone. Trying a long cross ice pass there, looking for Briscoe. She'll look forward in the corner. Played now, back into the corner. Jones can't get to it for the Rockets. And that one's going to come all the way out. Arm goes in the air, and it will be icing as we get three consecutive calls for icing here in a short period of time. Puck's down. Falcons with a chance to put one towards the net. They do, but it gets knocked down there by Humorous, and she'll skate it away. Out over the center, over the blue line. That shot through the legs, and a nice job there by the goaltender for the Falcons, Claire Lee, as that puck was loose for a second after the play, but gets the whistle, but able to pick that shot coming through the legs of the defender and make the save. As we'll get a face-off here to our left. Humorous on the draw for the Rockets. As I mentioned, 4 goals, 4 assists through 2 games for number 2 on the Rockets. That draw will come back to the point. Now chipped out to center. Falcons trying to spring past the defense, not able to do it. But they do have someone out front. There comes the shot, goes across the front. No stick able to find that at the back door. The Rockets will breathe a sigh of relief as that one came close. They'll clear it to center. Here's Oswald. She'll put it back into the corner, go for a change. Quickly in on the forecheck. Juan plays it back. Kang, that shot goes off the stick of Diamond, went up over the blocker side corner of the net. That was close. Now another one to the front toe save there by Jansen. And the Rockets will get it out. Redden, redlining in. Around the wall it goes, looking for it on the far side, Paulson. She can't come up with it. The Rockets do push it towards the front of the net. Kang, though, comes over and gets it. She'll find it in the corner. Play it around to the near side corner for Hannafeld to look for. Now Barrett for the Rockets. Back down the wall. Intercepted here by Kang, and she's going to skate it out. Kang back again into the offensive zone. Tried to play that to the front of the net. Picked off there by Jesse Humorous. Now to the blue line. Kept in. Falcons on the backhand, played that one to the front of the net, looking for a bit of a tip there by Paulson. Not able to get a stick to it as player looking for a little help on the backside there. Now Humorous. Played that one right into the feet here of the assistant captain for the Falcons. Chain down the wing, takes the shot, goes wide, off the glass. She'll find it again in the corner, but runs into the official there. Now Cirrus will play that one up. Falcons will keep it in. They'll play it back down the wall. Hanfeld on her backhand, plays it to the side of the net. Can't get it out in front. Falcons, though, still on it. Play it back to the point. That shot by Chain gets knocked down. Humorous almost found that one at center to take off. That clearing attempt hit the linesman there at the side. And the Rockets will get another chance. Puck got stolen away there for a second, but now it's in behind the net. To the side of that, short side shot there is in tight was Bruchetto looking for one. Now the Falcons, that one will go up over the top of the net. And the Rockets get it out to center. Falcons will slow down, take it back into their own end, now play it forward. They'll get to the blue line. They're well offside there. Whistle's gone, so they'll back it up. Puck now Working its way through the neutral zone here. Jacobson gets it just inside the blue line. Off a foot, now ricochets down into the corner. Back for it's Kang. She'll spin away from the pressure. Make a play right in front of her bench there. It looked like that player was looking to head off maybe on a change. Now she's got to go back in the corner is Smale. To the blue line, not out, kept in by Diamond. Mellis in the corner, leaves it there. Redden, that one bounced off her stick, not able to get a shot. And the Falcons now. Under 6 to go here in the first period, still looking for her first goal. Puck's pushed down into the corner. Diamond, the first one there for the Rockets. Reverses it in the corner for Coverley. Tried to find Humorous, that's going to go past her and past the defenseman all the way down for icing with 5:32 here in the first period. Face-off coming to the right here of Grace Jansen. Jaya Gill on the draw up against Jesse Humorous. And Humorous is going to get tossed out here. Coverley's going to come in for it. Falcons will win the draw. They get it back to the blue line. Kept in there by Handberg. Played down the wall by Korja Hall. Now Coverley looking for it in the corner up against Oswald. She'll steal it away, push it in behind the net. Gill looking for it, can't come up with it. Humorous will come in and steal it. Humorous, outlet pass there for Coverley, just off the tip of her stick. Falcons try the quick up there, able to get it to as far as the Kelowna blue line, and that's it as they'll push it back into the Falcon zone. Now, lead pass here up to the wall just below us. Just getting a piece of that was Juan, so no icing on the call. Player and Juan looking for it on the far wall. Suris able to steal that one away. They'll get it to the blue line, not out. Shot from the point there, Korja Hall. That one just flutters into the corner. And now the Rockets with it. Kept in there by Hanfeld just for a moment. The Rockets get it out to center. Millership with a move at the blue line, gets it into the corner. Watched closely there. Rockets trying to get it out in front. They got 3 below the goal line. Nobody out in front to pass it to. Falcons get it to the blue line. They're going to chip that one out and trying to chase after it. Suris doing a good job of sneaking away. There is Hanfeld. Hanfeld passes that one off to Paulson. Her shot gets to the front of that. Loose puck in the blue paint. Jabbing at it there was Player, but Grace Jansen getting the glove down to hold on to it as the Falcons come close. Falcons' best opportunity here late. Rockets not getting much on the offensive opportunity right now. Scramble draw, puck just sat there. Now played back, Chain. She's just going to put it around the boards into the corner. Puck takes a funny bounce to the side of the net, right out in front. Jansen finds it. Keep mentioning it. You got to watch these boards. That puck will bounce off it at weird angles. Especially that corner right by the Speed Pro signs there, right in behind the net. There's a bit of a chunk that was been replaced, I think, with a new dasher board, and it seems to come off of that kind of funny. Sometimes it'll just kick out like that right to the front of the net. Face-off's one back. Chain's just going to put that one again around the wall to the far side. Trying to get there is going to be Gill. She'll get there in time, but the Rockets with a chance to clear. That one knocked down at the blue line and kept in. Falcons play it to the near side. Briscoe again plays it around the wall. Daniel will play that one around. Kept in on the far side. Just for a moment, kicked out there by Coverley. Redden trying to get a stick to it, can't. And it's back into the Rocket zone. Barrett, she'll get there first, hard off the wall, hits the official. Mellis, she's going to skate with it around behind the net. Hard off the wall and out. It's going to say it did not get a piece of anyone, so they're going to call that one for icing. 2:53 to go here, still no score between the Kelowna Rockets and the Surrey Falcons. As we'll get a face-off here to the left of Jansen. Diamond with it now in the corner. She'll ring it around that board. Looking for Jacobson. Puck comes to center. Jacobson will skate onto it. Played back into their own end there by the Falcons. Got to be careful here. Piva looking for it. Kang's going to skate that one around. Hard pass to the wall, trying to play it back to the middle. Kept in right at the blue line there by Piva. She'll play it into the corner looking for Humorous. And we've got a penalty coming up here to... Is it the Falcons? I believe it is. It's going to be number 12 for the Falcons heading off. Yeah, Falcons number 12 for hooking. And the Rockets will get another power play opportunity here. 2:27 to go in the period. So the Rockets now with a chance on the power play here to finish, almost finish out the period. Gets to the blue line, kept in nicely there by Redden. Into the corner, Humorous. She'll protect it, play it down in behind the goal line. Trying to come out, there was Millership. Took a look, but now plays it back for Humorous. Humorous on the backhand, across for Millership. That tip just goes wide. Rockets recover the puck, back to the point. Kept in there by Miles. She'll turn and rip it around the boards. Humorous trying to find it there behind the goal, and she will. Leaves it for Jones. Jones out front. Redden, the high slot on the backhand, can't make a play, and the Falcons with a chance to clear, and they'll get it down the ice as Paulson found that puck and just shot it straight down the ice. 1:30 to go here in the period. 1:03 on the power play left. Falcons just dump that one forward. Now the Rockets. Millership dumps that one in. Falcons able to get it though, and they'll play it right back to center. Rockets just happy to dump that one in on the power play, and the Falcons will return the favor this time and shoot it all the way down the ice. And of course, with the penalty, no icing on that one. 38 seconds to go here. Little spin move there by Cirrus. She'll skate it out. Far side, just a little too far in front of Jacobson. Not going to be an icing call there. Falcons. Nice little play there coming out from behind the net by Gill, and she'll put it down the ice. 43 seconds to go in the period. 15 seconds left now on the power play. Mellis didn't see that one coming behind her. Kang's going to get to that one. She'll put it back up the ice, and that should just about do it here for the power play as the Falcons try to push in, looking for an opportunity themselves. As they'll push it into the corner. Penalty's over, back to full strength. And the Falcons with possession now. 20 seconds in the period left. Mellis plays that one up the wall, jumps over the stick there of Briscoe, and comes back to the blue line for the Falcons. They'll push it forward, 10 seconds to go. In with it now, Gill. Loses it there to Jones. Barrett in support. She'll tie Gill up behind the net, and that'll do it for the period as the buzzer goes. And we still don't have a score, but we're going to get a penalty here at the end of the period, as I think it's going to be an interference call. I'm going to try to see if I can catch who it was. I think it's number 12 for interference against the Rockets right at the end of the period there. So it will be the Surrey Falcons getting a chance on the power play when we come back for the start of the second period. The end of 20 minutes here, game 3. We have no score between the Kelowna Rockets and the Surrey Falcons. Great game, end-to-end action here. We'll take a short 15-minute break. We'll get the confirmation on that penalty. I believe it was number 12, but I'll head downstairs, just check on the audio setting there as well for the microphone, as I made a quick adjustment when I ran down. But thank you for joining us here so far on the Around the Rink Network for U15 Female Championship action here from Castlegar. My name's Rob Squires. We will be back for the call of the second period they should put up the time, but it'll be about 15 minutes here. We're going to go get some stuff sorted out downstairs. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, we're about to get set for start of second period action here. Surrey Falcons, Kelowna Rockets, still no score. And we will have a power play here to start for the Falcons as the Rockets picked up a penalty there at the end. That went to number 12, Julia Barrett. Make that announcement in-house here now. Here's a chance now in tight. Nice save there by the Falcons netminder as Claire Lee made the save, banging away at it at the side of the net there. But the official right on top of it calling no goal. They might talk about it. It's going to depend. There's always that So the officials are still talking it over here in the corner. We'll see what the call was. As just out of I was making the in-house announcement, I saw the Kelowna player with a chance. They are going to wave that one off. No goal. Kelowna is looking for a reasoning on it. And realistically, all the official needs to say is that when they meant to blow the whistle, it's not when the whistle actually went. So if they lost sight of the puck and was planning on blowing the whistle, that's why it'd be called no goal. They're going to go over and explain to the bench here the situation. But we have no goal called on the ice. I don't think the official wants to get involved in a long conversation here. Can just state that that was the call. And there you can see she's signaling that she was about to blow the whistle. And it's when she planned on blowing it, not when she actually blew the whistle, that means the play is dead. So no goal on the play. Close play there at the side of the net after a good save there by Claire Lee. As I'll switch my sheets here as we're going the other way now. The Falcons now with a face-off win. In and around behind their own net. And they'll take time. Long lead pass, still a minute 12 to go here on the power play for the Falcons. That was a close one there. Redden almost sprung in behind Kang there. Now off the foot of the official. Falcons now with a chance to get in and get set up. Back for Kang. She'll play it into the corner. Hard off that corner wall, goes in behind the net. Falcons not able to get to it. The Rockets are, and they're going to fire that one down the ice as Redden able to get a stick to it. Now the Falcons again, quick up, out of the reach there of a couple of players. Trying to skate onto it now is Smale. She can't get to it. She'll play it to the side of the net. Daniel, now trying to play it. She'll reverse in behind the net, take a look down the ice. She'll finally get it out to center and down the ice, and back for it now will go Kang. Maya Kang back into her own end. Jones watches her. She'll reverse it back into the corner, looking for Gill. Gill spins away from the forecheck there, and she'll try to skate away. Reverses once again and passes that away to an open wing. Jones there. Quickly, Kang comes over, steals that one away. Now it'll come around the wall. Penalty's over. Barrett out of the box. She'll play that one forward. Falcons, stick lift there at center by Oswald. And now the Rockets with it. Over to Daniel. Daniel high off the glass, out through center. Millership kicks that one into the zone. Back for it for now for the Falcons is Gill. She'll go around the wall looking for Oswald. Stolen there on the half wall. Kelowna with it. Play it to the front of that. Bouncing puck there just out of the reach of Umerus. She'll play it in behind the goal. Kang's the only one there. She'll pick it up for the Falcons. Spins away from the check. Gives herself a little more room. Off the boards, though, that funny bounce is going to come right to Umerus. Tried to play it to the front. And the Rockets are not going to get to that one as the Falcons now clear it out. Getting a little chippy out there, seeing a little bit of extra stick work, a little extra pushes. These two teams know what's at stake. Two of the top teams here in the whole tournament, not just in Pool A. As Falcons there almost turn it over in their own end, but they'll get it out. Comes to the near side. Paulson, she can't make a play. Humorous back for it. She'll chip it out. And heading back for it now for the Falcons was Chain, but that's going to go a little too far. We're going to get an icing call, and we'll come back and do that all over again. Face-off coming now to the right of Jansen. Bruschetto on the draw for the Falcons. Mellis will win that one back. Miles will play it around the corner for Surrey. Surrey battling there, tying it up against the wall. Falcons get a little help. They'll come in and pick it out. Try to get to the front of the net. That tip shot goes in the back of the net. The Falcons are going to strike first as that play comes out of the corner, and getting a stick on it there. Looks like it's number 9, Zoe Smale. Just in the right place, pokes that stick forward, gets enough of that puck and slides it in behind Grace Jansen for the first goal of the game, and the Falcons are on the board. So Zoe Smale gets the Falcons on the board, assisted out of the corner there by Kaylee Bruschetto. And the Falcons are up early here in the second period. Rockets though in, that shot up over, high over the net. As we'll see if things ramp up. Now we got our first goal of the game. Millership watching Kang there. She'll come out the near side. Has definitely been a player to skate with. She's going to turn it over though. Millership, she got Humorous out front, tries to get it to her, and stick was tied up nicely there by Smale as she got back on Humorous, shutting that down. Humorous off the wall to the side of the net, out in front, scores! Jones! And a quick response here by the Rockets as Jesse Humorous just took it out of the corner, came to the side of the net, and wide open on the back door. Kaylin Jones taps that one in to tie things up here for the Rockets. So the Rockets quickly tie it up, and we're back even here. 14:40 to go in the second period, and the Falcons now in their own zone. Ring that one around the boards. Mellis gets there quickly, trying to keep it in. We're going to get a penalty here. It looks like Mellis' stick's going to get called for getting in there. And it is going to be number 21 for the Rockets heading to the bench. So a quick goal and now a penalty kill for the Kelowna Rockets, as number 21 is going to head off for a trip as her stick got caught up there in the feet. I believe it was of Chain, number 18 on the far wall. So the Falcons now to the power play. Long, hard shot there from the Falcons defender in Claire Chain, and a big save by Grace Jansen as they get it back to the point and rip one on, looking for that rebound on the power play here for the Falcons. This would be their second power play. Yes, second power play of the afternoon. As we're slowly creeping through the day. We started very early, and we're now at noon. Shot from the wall, that one's knocked down. Falcons not able to find it, the Rockets will. They're gonna get it to the blue line and out, as it was just pushed enough there by Redden, but the Falcons trying to come right back in with it. Player trying to spin away from the check there, but that's gonna be thwarted, and the puck's gonna be pushed down the ice for Hanberg to go chase after. Hanberg, quick up here for Smale. She'll play it across ice, onto the stick of Hannefield on the backhand, around behind the net now. She looks back to the point, gets it back for Chain. Near side, all the way over for Hanberg. She'll fan on that shot. Gets the puck though, puts it in behind the goal for Hanfeld. Now back to the point, Chain, long shot. Pucks just went wide of the net through the blue paint. After that, deflected up high. Falcons trying to go across ice. Humorous there, trying to find it. It's going to be the Falcons though. Shot from the point, that hit a shoulder. Ricochet to the far wall. Falcons still under control. Back for Chain. This shot's knocked down. Daniel's going to get it. She's going to put it down the ice. Rockets are going to head for a change, other than Humorous, who's going to follow that one down, trying to force it. 30 seconds to go here in the power play for the Falcons, and they get it back up to center quickly. In comes Smale. Leaves that one there for Paulson. Paulson on the backhand. Now leaves it for Bruchetto. Bruchetto back for Paulson. Briscoe's out front. Bruchetto with it now along the wall. Back for Kang. Cross ice quickly there for Gill. Gill loads, fire, shot, save, and a rebound to the corner. Rockets get to it, they'll clear it out. That should do it for the power play, just 5 seconds left. And that puck sliding all the way down into the Falcon zone. Penalty's over. Mellis back out of the box, right back into the play. Coverly turns that one over, gets it up for Millership. She can't skate onto it. Mellis comes in, pushes it towards the front of the net. Falcons get it out of the zone though. Back through center come the Falcons. Paulson down the wing. She'll play it out in front, no one there, and just slides across the crease. Millership takes a look, plays it just out to center, and hands that one back to the Falcons. Gill at center. Now back over the blue line. In comes Paulson with a move, trying to get a spot to shoot, can't find it. She'll spin around, put it back into the corner. In behind the net for Gill. Gill sneaks away from the check. Mellis comes in to help out, and now the Rockets with a chance to get it up the wall. Stolen there off the wall by the Falcons. They'll push it to the front of the net. Now in the corner, back to the point. Comes to the near side for Gill. Loads, fires, blocker, save into the corner by Jensen. Falcons again, trying to curl to the front of the net. Gill with it at the point. Her shot looking for a tip. Just goes into the corner. Now Oswald. Shields the puck, plays it back to the point now for Korjahal. Korjahal, long shot, tipped in front. That one a pad save by Jansen into the corner as the Falcons putting pucks to the net. Now they'll chase it back into their own zone. It will just be enough for icing, as I don't know if they even wanted it, as Lily Oswald was tapping the stick. The old beaver tail up here trying to get that long pass, wanting to break in as the Rockets looked like they were expecting it to be icing and heading to the bench. But they're going to get an offensive zone face-off anyways. It's going to come back into the Rocket zone with just a second under 11 minutes to go here in the second period, and we're all knotted at ones. Draw goes to the corner. Falcons able to find it on the wraparound, out across the blue paint, all the way across. Right out to Hanberg. She'll play it into the corner. Falcons try to get it to the front of the net. Jesse Humorous will intercept that and get it up the wall for Jones. Jones, hard wraparound, looking for Daniel to get to it here on the wall. Not going to be able to get there in time, and Korjahal is going to play it back into the corner. From behind the net. Diamond chips that one up the wall. Tries to chase after it. Falcons looking for it. It'll come up for Jones. Tries to find Millership there. It was behind her. She's going to try to chase it into the near side here, just under the camera. Puck squirts loose, all the way for Player. She'll have it on the backhand, not going to be able to get that shot very good. She'll play it to the front, right across the crease again. And Uris trying to push that one forward for Millership. She'll get it inside the blue line. Now she'll skate it out to center. Millership and Uris. Sorry, Umaris. Umaris plays that one in. All the way around, just out of the reach of the Falcons. Now they'll pick it up, out to center. Gets turned back around, and Millership will dump it right back in. And back will go Hanberg looking for it. The captain for the Falcons, Hanberg, plays that one to the wall. They get it up and just out over the blue line. And backing up is Barrett. She tried to play that one forward, but it's picked off nicely there by Paulson. She'll bring it down the wing. Knocked off her stick, but a diving play there to try to keep it in, and she will momentarily until the Rockets' Millership can get a stick to it and fire it down the ice. It will be icing, but that line is going to get a change as they look to be a little winded out there on a long change. .9:25 to go in a 1-1 game. Face off again, coming down to the Rocket zone to the right of Jansen. Puck's down, and it's going to be won by the Rockets. Cirrus around the wall. Kept in there at the point, and the Falcons in. Shot, saved there by Jansen. She's just going to hold on to that one as it kind of got up into the gear. We'll do that face-off again as the Rockets will change a couple of players here, a couple of forwards coming on. Redden and Cubberly. Off the draw. Rockets trying to push it out. Falcons keep it in, put it right back into the corner. Back for it now is Barrett. She'll play it around the wall. Cubberly chops at it. Just gets it up the half wall, and the Falcons are going to put it back into the corner. Puck comes to the front of the net, actually, off a deflection. And now Cubberly. Lead pass there, gets it out, but a nice play there by Chain to come over and break that up. And the Falcons with it at center. Plays it forward. Smale, her shot, up for the going high glove side, and it was right there. Jansen had trouble with it. Now the shot from the point, another save by Jansen on the short side. Had to keep that foot up tight to the post. Now back, Gill, her shot off of a stick up over the top of the net. Trying to keep it in on the far side there is Chain. Cubberly trying to chip that one away for a break. And the Rockets are going to settle it down in their own zone. Cirrus plays that one forward. Into the official's feet there. They finally get it loose and now play it forward. In comes Gill. Plays it to the front of the net. Slid wide by Juan. Tried on the wraparound. And now back to the point. Kept in there. Long shot from the point. Corja Hall. She'll come down, play down the half wall. Get some help behind her. They got three lined up there trying to keep that puck in. Play it to the front of the net. The Rockets get to the blue line, but no farther. Redden just gets it out over the line. And Cirrus now tries to chop that one forward. Back come the Falcons. Into the corner it goes. Juan pushing the action into the corner. Cirrus turns, fires that one around. It's going to be just about out of the reach of Corja Hall, but she keeps it in nicely. Now there's a shot from the high slot and a nice save there by Jansen as that puck came out of the corner right onto the stick of Oswald, and she put that one on. Now Corja Hall down the wing, hard around, sending Oswald over for it. She's going to get there, steal it away. Back for Kang. Her shot's off the shin guards and bounces out to center. They got to wait for players to get back on sign, and Corja Hall will fire that one in. Cirrus swings it around for Millership, takes it off her foot, makes a play there, and it's going to be Humorous. She'll get to center, just over the line, dump it in. Kang back for it now for the Falcons. Shielding the puck. Hassled there by a couple of players, but gets it out to the neutral zone. The Rockets, though, turn it right back the other way, and Jesse Humorous with a bit of room on the right wing. Tried the toe drag, slides that one in on to Lee, and Claire Lee is going to hold on to that one for a draw. Second period action here, 6:13 to go, brought to you by Core Hockey, Core Hockey Development. Check it out at corehockey.ca. Face-off one here by the Falcons, back into the corner. Handberg gets caught there. She's got it in behind the net. Does well to elude two of the Rockets players. Now she'll play it forward. Falcons come to the near side wing for Paulson. Tried to sneak around the defender Diamond there. Gets some help. In from the point comes Handberg. Now it's in the corner for Paulson. She'll play it back into the pile. Trying to dig it out there. Puck comes to the half wall. Kept in. Now a chance for Paulson. She turns. Doesn't get the shot away as a late stick tied that up. Now a shot and a deflection. Long one in. Jansen got a piece of it and a quick whistle there from the official as that puck was loose on that shot from the point, but Jansen able to get enough of it to have the official blow it down. And we'll get a whistle in a face-off, coming to the left of Jansen. Ruschetto on the draw here for the Falcons, but it's going to be won by Humorous back into the corner. Fired around the wall. Coverley's got to wait for it. Falcons have time to get there. Broken stick. That's a Falcons broken stick. She's got to drop it. There she goes. And she'll head to the bench. And some parent in the crowd is cringing at a $300 bill. And the puck now around to the blue line. Kang shot off a couple of feet, just slides wide of the net here on the near side. Puck comes to the point, jumps over the stick there of Gill, and back for it's going to be Kang. Kang turns away from the pressure, off the wall and out to center, where the Rockets now will settle it. Up through the neutral zone, onto the stick of Redden. Coverley goes to the front of the net. Redden tries to go around Kang. She'll slide it to the front. Stick poke checked away there by Lee. And now Coverley will find it in the other corner. She'll play it back for Barrett. Stumbles with the puck a little bit, able to put it back down the wall, but the Falcons able to intercept and they'll skate it through. Falcons get it to center. Good play there, just getting right around Barrett. Plays it to the front, nobody there but Jesse Humorous, and she'll steal that, skate it right back through the middle of the ice. Eludes the broken stick, plays it forward for Jones. Jones gets brought down. We are going to get a call as Jones was going to be in there, but a holding call coming to the Falcons. As grabbing on was number 8 for the Falcons. And it's going to be holding. And that is Avani Kaur-Jahal heading to the box for 2 for holding. And a power play opportunity here for the Rockets now with 4:07 to go in the second period. Now Miles at the point. That shot jumped over the stick there, the Falcons defender Handberg, but Claire Lee right there to grab it and scoop it up, hold on to it for the whistle as the Rockets try to punch one through here on the power play. This is their their third attempt on the power play. They win the face-off. Miles comes to her backhand, though, just shovels that towards the front of the net. Jones will find it. She'll play it there for Millership. Millership surveys, skates behind the net, drops it, tried to drop it there for Humorous. Intercepted by the Falcons, played around, but kept in by Miles. Miles back into the corner for Millership. She'll play it to the front of the net, nobody home, and firing it down the ice was the captain Handberg for the Falcons, and the Rockets will go all the way down and come back with it. 1:14 to go here in the power play. Cirrus plays that one for Miles. Redden's there as well, but Miles is going to get it off the boards and down the ice. Back for Handberg. She'll again turn and just put that one right down the ice, killing more valuable time here on the power play for the Rockets. Under a minute to go in the power play. 3 to go in the period. They'll get it out to center. Coverley just pushes that one forward, hands that one over to Kang, and she's going to bounce one off the back of Tallulah player, and that one's going to bounce into the corner where the Falcons are going to skate onto it. Tried to play it back to the point, picked off by Coverley, and she's got some speed. Coverley coming with speed, and a nice play there by Kang, coming over and shutting that down. Back the other way come the Falcons. Humorous right back onto it. And the Falcons are just going to get that puck, try to dump it down. Player's going to skate onto it. She's going to try to get a shot from the far wing here. 13 seconds to go in this power play. And the Rockets just not able to get in and get set up. And that's pretty much going to do it here. Just 5 seconds left. Falcons with it in their own zone. Long lead pass here to Player. She's got a bit of room. She's got someone going to the front of the net. Can't see who it is, but Coverley comes back and breaks it up, as it was Hannafel going to the front of the net. Now penalty's over, back to even strength, and that puck's going to come all the way down onto Lee. She's going to leave it there for Kang. She'll play it off the wall, intercepted by Mellis, and she'll just put it into the corner and around for Jones to chase after in the far corner. Jones gets a stick to it. Mellis comes over to help out. She'll spin off the boards. Puck comes back to Diamond. She'll shoot it. And now Jones looking for it in the corner. Played back to the point. Diamond's still there. She'll play it again off the official's foot this time. Kicks it out into the face-off dot. Kept in nicely by Diamond. Now Millership trying to get some room in the corner. She'll spin away from the check. Tied up nicely there. And the Falcons should clear it out. But a nice back check there by Mellis. Breaks that up, and it's still inside the zone. Now it'll come out, and Diamond will chop it right back in for Kang. 1:05 to go here in the period, and a 1-1 tie. Surrey Falcons and the Kelowna Rockets. Kang dumps that one in. She's going to retreat back to the blue line. Diamond will find it behind the goal. She'll put it into the Zamboni corner there. Jones will settle it, put it up the wall, looking for Mellis, but off the bench is Hanberg. She'll put it back in deep, force Diamond to try again. Back again to Jones. This one a lead pass looking for Millership. This line's been out here for a while. That won't be enough for icing, and it's going to be Hanberg turning it back the other way. Hanberg plays it there for Smale. Smale to the center. Can't find anyone on the end of that pass, and Barrett's going to have a chance to put it down the ice. Falcons now with 20 seconds left in the period. At center, don't want to turn that over to Humorous there. Now it's going to go back the other way. Here come the Falcons over the blue line. And on the far side, the linesman's got an offside call. As that was a close play at the blue line there, but the official on top of it making the call with 14 seconds to go here in the second period. And the face-off will come just below us here outside the blue line. Jaya Gill, Jesse Humorous on the draw, comes back for the Falcons. They're going to put it right into the corner. They'll get a last chance here with 10 seconds. They'll chase it in, trying to get possession. They'll get it behind the net. 6 seconds to try to get it out front, get a chance. The puck makes its way there, but Coverley's the only one, and she's going to run out of time as she makes it to center. But a close chance there for the Falcons as they played that to the front of the net, looking for someone to put a stick on it. But nothing was to be found, and nothing solved here through 40 minutes. We're still all knotted up at ones between the Surrey Falcons and the Kelowna Rockets. You are watching U15 Female Championship Hockey here from Castlegar at the Castlegar and District Community Complex on the Around the Rink Network. My name's Rob Squires. We're going to take a short intermission break. We'll be back for the start of the third period in just a few moments. 15 minutes to be exact. As we are back underway here at the Castlegar and District Complex. 1-1 score, third period action here between the Surrey Falcons and the Kelowna Rockets, with top spot battle, trying to battle for top spot here in Pool A in that semifinal. Here comes Jessie Umerus. She'll slide that one in right on to Claire Lee, who gets a face full of snow for her efforts there. Nice way to wake up for the start of the third period. She'll shake that out. Only 2 goals so far in this game for the Surrey Eagles. It was Zoe Smale, and for the Rockets, it was Kalina Jones with the goal to tie things up after the Falcons had opened the scoring. Puck now played in. Back for it are the Falcons. Hanberg plays it up the wall. Touch pass there and out. Here comes Player. Player down the wing, has an open player to the far side. Tipped away nicely there by the defender for the Kelowna Rockets, as Daniel was able to get a stick to that. Mellis turns things back for the Rockets. Millership plays that one in. Lee gets a stick to it, pushes it into the corner. Millership digging it out. A couple of Falcons watching her. She'll play it there for Jones. Back for Millership. Can't come out from behind the net. Plays it around for Miles. Miles, long shot, looking for a tip. Gets one. Loose puck, top of the crease. Where is it? Still no whistle. Now we get the whistle as the ref loses sight, and it looks like Lee's got it. It was underneath Millership. There's a close call there as that shot from the point found its way through. Third period action here brought to you by Selkirk College Saints and all their support for the Around the Ring Network. Thank you very much to the Selkirk College Saints Athletics Department and Mr. Kim Varigan. Puck's down in the Falcons now. Will skate it out of their zone. Gets to center, knocked off the stick, but Briscoe following it up will get it, and she'll put it in deep. Piva waiting for that. Slides past her, it comes to the point, kept in there by Bruchetto. She'll play it down the wall again. This time it'll get deeper and go all the way around for Diamond. In behind the goal line there. Falcons can't get to it, now they will. Play it back to the point. Chain, her shot, glove save there by Jansen as she flashes a little leather and then keeps an eye on it to find that rebound, as she got just enough of it to pop it up in the air initially and then grabbed it with the glove and held on. As she gets a few pats on the back there for that nice glove save. Coming up after this game, next one, losing track already, that'd be game 4 of the day, will be the Misfits versus the Bucks. And we'll have that live here, 4 of 6. Here come the Rockets chipping that one out. Mellis, she gonna get there in time? Nope, it's gonna have a little too much and we'll get an icing call and the Rockets will have to head back into their own end. And yes, they are called the Misfits. I had to triple and quadruple check that to ensure. That'll be your first time seeing those two teams here this weekend. Puck comes back for Kang. Her long shot gets a tip. Hit a body in front though. Knocked down is a Falcons player. Now the Rockets get it up the wall. Coverly plays it forward. Mellis has got Redden going to the front of the net. Mellis plays it for Redden. She can't get a stick as that one comes in a little too tight there for Claire Lee, and she'll hold on to it. As that looked dangerous as the Rockets come over the blue line. Face-off will come now to the right of Claire Lee. And Jessie Umerus comes out on the draw for the Rockets. Got a few words back at the bench here. Not sure what, but the official comes over, has a few words for one of the coaches there on the bench. And they got it figured out. We're going to drop the puck, keep going. Puck comes back for Diamond. She'll put it into the corner. Umerus Plays it right out in front. Good job there by Lee to seal off that side. Wasn't going to let that one bank off the back of the leg and in, and away come the Falcons. Down the wing, Juan makes a move to the inside. Juan, shot saved there by Jansen. Loose puck at the top of the crease. Rockets trying to clear the front of the net, and Humorous will come away with it. Falcons, though, find it. Still looking now all the way back to the point. Chain, her shot, almost found its way through, hit somebody and ricocheted into the corner. And now the Rockets with a chance to get it out. Jesse Humorous gets over center, chips that one in, sends Jones in after it. Back for it for the Falcons is Chain. They'll go down in the corner. Jesse Humorous circles, tried to play it out front. Now it'll come back. Falcons with a nice move there, and they have some room to skate. Out of their own zone comes Juan again. Can't get around Miles as she'll chop it away. Right in front of the bench, one of the Rockets players almost goes headfirst into the bench as that door popped open. Millership looks to be okay as she gets up, and the Rockets with it now in their own zone coming out. Millership taking a second there as that fall into the bench, probably a little unexpected for that door to pop open. Kang. Nice pass here, up, and with a step here comes Hannafeld. Gets it into the corner, plays it out front. No stick can be found on the end of that. Oh, and a misplay there, and here come the Rockets. Piva gets that one taken off her stick by Kang as she was going to be in alone. Now the Falcons back the other way. Hannafeld again to the near side for Player. She'll play it back to the front of net. Loose puck in the blue paint. They'll clear it to the neutral zone, and back now comes Hanberg now. Hanberg plays that one forward. They're in an offside position, but that puck comes out to the neutral zone, and Redden has it. Makes a couple of moves there to get a little bit of space, and will skate it in. Redden pulls up, shot saved by Lee, and she'll hold on for the face-off. As Redden, with a burst of speed down the right wing, gets that shot on goal. 15:04 to go here, third period, in a 1-1 game. Humorous on the draw. Kelowna will win it back, but a little too cleanly. Splits the D, and they got to be careful here. Streaking up the middle is Briscoe, and she just about got away as the Falcons come close again. Now Redden again, down the right wing. Walks around Hamburg. Pulls up, looks out front, finds the defenseman Barrett. Barrett fires it, hits a foot, scores! Barrett took the shot. It hit something on the way there, but Barrett's going to lead the flyby as the Rockets strike first here in the third period and go up by one with 14:44 to go. I had Barrett with the shot. I'm not sure if there are going to be assists or any changes to it, so we'll check it out. So Barrett with the goal, Humorous and Redding with assists. And while I was doing that, we had a penalty go to Cubberley in the box here now for the Rockets. I believe that was roughing. That's what we're going to call it anyway. Scramble in front of the net, loose puck. Falcons get a shot, but that's going to go up into the glass. We'll wait for that penalty call as the Falcons here with a chance on the power play. Play it to the front of that. That's going to come around. We'll see if that one gets out. Nope, kept in there. Shot across crease and out the other side. Falcons with it now in the corner. In behind the net. Trying to continue set up. Barrett trying to steal it away. Millership's there. She'll get a piece of it. Not enough to get it out. It's turning in the high slot. Playing it back for Chain. Now cross. Slap shot there by the captain. Handberg with the shot on. That puck will be cleared, and we'll make that call now. The Falcons right back now on the power play. 45 seconds to go. There's a shot into the crowd. Loose puck for a moment. Now it squirts loose. And away comes Redding with a chance for a breakaway. Here comes Redding. Blue line in. Redding shoots just wide. Not sure if she got a piece of that or not. But a great opportunity there for Redding, trying to stretch the lead here for the Rockets. Would have been a shorthanded marker. 23 seconds left here in the penalty to Coverley. Falcons now in their own zone. Having to watch Jesse Emerson watching that. They'll play it forward. They're onside. Briscoe with it along the wall. Rockets are going to get a stick to it. They're going to clear it out. That'll do it for the penalty. So no power play goal there for the Falcons, trailing by 1 now. And now the Falcons play it forward. Barrett over for the Rockets. Plays that one out through center. Coverley can't get it. Mellis will skate onto it. And back now to steal it is Paulson. Plays it to the neutral zone. Cirrus can't make a play. Coverley now out of the box. She's got it at center. That's going to get turned over. And here comes Handberg. Handberg shot up the blocker side. Loose puck there. Jansen thought she had it, but it dropped down at her feet. Falcons keep it in, but just for the moment is now... Here comes Cirrus. Cirrus gets to center. Mellis helps her out, dumps that one in, and Millership will head in after it. Millership takes the body. Puck comes around to the near side. Falcons to the blue line and out. As just below us now, Oswald will skate away with it. Oswald turns back, plays it into the middle. On the backhand, played it right through the paint. It's loose. Puck gets cleared to the wall. Now back to the point. Korja Hall, shot, tip, saved there by Jansen, kick to the side, and now a shot goes off the shin pads. Handberg, another long shot, didn't get the big shot off there, and here comes Jesse Umaris. Umaris skates around one defender, in on the second, she'll take the shot, just wide, rebound, that's also put wide, and now she'll throw the body in behind the net, and it looks like the Rockets are going to go to the penalty box, I think, as Umaris is going to go for body checking. As she was a little hard on the forecheck there. And the Rockets, having gone up by 1, now killing off a couple of penalties back-to-back here, as Jesse Umaris will head to the box, and it's going to be for body checking. Chain now, shot, that one's blocked. Puck comes back to her, but she can't make a play on it. Player will play it down the wall. Back for Chain, keeps it in. Long wrister looking for a tip. That one makes it almost all the way through, just knocked wide by Hannafeld. Now Chain again. She'll put that one off the foot of Redden. Out in front, swing and a miss there by the Falcons player. And a nice diving play by Redden will get that one out to center and down the ice for the Rockets. Coverley now in on the forecheck, trying to force the Falcons to move that puck, not give them time to set up. Now a hard pass, and too hard, as that's going to fly by everybody and go length of the ice for icing on the power play. So the Falcons, with 1:17 left in the power play, will come all the way back into their own end here. Mellis on the draw here for the Rockets. Face-off win by the Falcons, though. Handberg with it behind the net. She just sets it down, waiting for everybody to set up. Then everybody cleared out this side. She had no one to pass it to, so she'll go back and try the other side. As the Falcons here having a tough time getting set up, getting out of their own zone, she's just going to fire it up to the neutral zone. And the Rockets are going to fire it right back in. Now under a minute to go in the power play. Falcons on the power play and trying to tie this one up, but struggling to get anything going. Now they'll get it up to the blue line. Shot there, but a nice back check by Mellis. Shuts that one down. Now right in front, turn shot, Briscoe, that one over the top of the net. Bouncing puck off the ricochet. Kang now with it. She'll put a shot towards the net. Jansen will kick that one aside. Hanberg down from the point, chips it in behind the goal. And the Rockets will find it. They'll shoot it out. Kept in nicely there by Kang. She'll play it over to Hanberg. She's got a little bit of room. She'll move to the inside. Shot saved by Jansen. Loose puck, top of the crease. Rockets looking for it. Now they'll find it off the glass and out this time as Kang not able to keep that one in, and she'll head back with it. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Quickly up here. Falcons in over the blue line. Offside is the call as they tried to push the play there quickly at the end of that power play. But a good job by the Rockets shutting it down. And now 8:47 to go in the period, and a 1-goal lead still stands for the Kelowna Rockets. Umers out of the box and right onto the ice here. She'll take this draw. One there by Gill, and now pushed down the ice. And Umers coming back for it. Quickly in for it, though, is Chain. Coverly on the forecheck, trying to dig that one up. She does, plays it right through, right tight to the paint there, too. And here comes Surrey. Long lead pass out of the reach. Daniel plays it back to center. A couple of people miss it. And now we'll settle it down. The Falcons with it. Trying to get to the red line to get it in. Redden spins away from that check. She's going to get tripped up. No arm goes in the air there as the Rockets bench is up in arms. Now the puck around the corner here for the Falcons. Playing it back to the point for Chain. She's got to take a quick shot looking for a tip. That one goes into the corner. As things getting a little rough as we get closer to the end of this one in a 1-goal game. Chain with it now. That hits a leg, goes not where it was intended, and now Jessie Umeris skating it through center. She all by herself. The rest of the line went for a Chain, so she just dumped it in. Here comes Claire Chain now. She'll play it forward. Backhanded in by Juan. She'll head for a change as well, and Mills will look to quick up it. Mills looks up. She's got a player up at the red line here. Can't get it to Jacobson, though. She'll just skate it out. Knocked off the stick. Diamond follows it up, though. Piva steps in front of that one, able to break it up. Now on the far wall, Mellis gets spun around to the ice, and it's back into the corner here for Hanberg, sorry. Hanberg on the backhand up the wall. Mellis in quickly, turns that one over, puck's loose. Diamond can't put that one towards the front of the net, so hits it into the corner and around the wall. Piva and Mellis in there looking for it. And it's going to be Player skating away with it for the Falcons. To the point, not out, kept in there by Diamond. Jacobson puts it in deep and around to the far side for Piva. Her shot off the wall. That comes out in front, and the Falcons now with a chance to get it out. They'll play that one forward, and it's going to be just a bit too much, and we're going to get another icing call here, 6:33 to go. Final frame, 2-1 game now, as the Rockets, the latest goal scorers, putting them up by 1. .633 now. Face off to the right of Lee. Puck comes back. Jones can't get it. Around for Millership. Millership plays it back to the point. Saris has to be careful. Doesn't want to give that one away at the blue line there. Barrett was backing up to back her up. And now the Falcons play that one quickly here to Briscoe. She'll play it across. And here come the Falcons now in over the blue line. Briscoe going to the front of the net. Puck tries to make its way there. It'll find her on the near side, but she can't settle it. And now here come the Rockets. Millership. It's got Jones with her, and they're going to say Jones stepped in just offside. I'm going to take another look at that myself, as she was just, bang, bang, pretty close. She tried to drag the leg there, but not enough, said the official. 5:52 to go. Tied up draw. Redding gets a stick to it. She'll dump it in. Fired out, though, by Chain all the way down the ice. Goalie attempted to play it, so that's going to be no icing. Redden gets a stick to that one, but not enough to control it. Now back for Chain. Chain plays that one forward. In comes Juan, protecting the puck. Loses it for Mellis, though. Mellis trying to pick up speed through the neutral zone. Tries to go wide on Hamburg. Plays it across in front. No one there to put a stick on it. Chain takes a spill coming up the wall. Puck's there for Juan. She's going to get it out into the neutral zone. Diamond's going to go off the wall and hit a body. Mellis, time for a change. Dumps that one in, and the Falcons will have time to pick it up in their own end. Hamburg, long lead pass all the way up here for Juan. Juan tries to get to the middle of the ice. There's only 5 Rockets back there. Not a whole lot of room for her. Hamburg now battling at center, trying to get to that red line, dump it in. She's going to leave it there, though, for Gill. Gill goes to the left side around Daniel, tries to drop that one there for Oswald. Oswald shot off behind the net, ricochets around to the near side. Put into the corner by Corja Hall. Falcons almost turned that one over coming out the side of the net. Diamond with it. She's battling in the corner. Humorous comes over, and she'll have it now in room to skate. Humorous with 3 Rockets through center. Her long shot going wide of the glove side, kicked aside by Lee regardless. And now coming up the wall and back out are the Falcons. Keeping it simple. Get it out of the zone. Player on the forecheck. Can't come up with it. Corja Hall is going to find it at center and just put that one right back in. 4 minutes to go here, third period in a 1-goal game. Back to the point. Long shot there by Kang. That one goes wide. Millership had an opportunity to play it out. Now she'll make a nice play and stop that chip pass going into the corner. And Humorous now. Humorous goes wide. In and around another. Humorous in alone. Shoots. Scores! Jesse Humorous with a nice display of stick handling there. Walked right through the Falcons' defense and buried that one in behind Lee for the 3rd goal of the game here as the Rockets go up by 2 on a nice goal there by Jesse Humorous. They put 5 on the board. I know. Oh, now we're up to 8 as they're having some difficulties. Don't think they're counting as double goals, but we'll see. So now we got a 2-goal lead here for the Rockets. 3:21 to go here in the final period. Faceoff will come all the way back down here into the Rockets zone, as they're going to try to bring this one home now. We'll watch for the Falcons goaltender to head to the bench for the extra attacker. Scramble draw. Rockets get a stick to it, can't clear it. Puck comes back to the point. Shot from the point there, tipped up high as that shot came through from Gill. And now the Rockets will get it out to center. Gill over to Chain. She'll skate it in. Takes a look at the net. Now she'll skate it into the corner. Plays it across in front. Nobody there to touch it. Coverly trying to get that one out. She'll get it to the blue line, but not out. Now the Rockets with a second chance will get it out. Here comes Redden. Redden over the red line. Dumps it in. 2:45 to go. 200 feet away from the goal are the Falcons. Long lead pass. That'll shorten the distance. Up for your, I think that's Juan. Yeah, Juan with the moves there. 1-on-5, just dangling, waiting for help. Now it comes. Now she'll take a shot. That'll hit a leg. She'll get it back. She'll play it here for Handberg. Handberg spins off the wall, plays it down deep. Falcons still under control. Hamburg shot, kicked aside, loose puck in the blue paint. Right there, I can see it right by the foot sitting there. And the Falcons not able to get a stick to it to push it in. As I'm not sure whose foot it was, but one of the Kelowna players' feet was just inside the post. Not inside the net, but to the right of the post, or inside of the post, I should say. And it was right against their skate, keeping it out. Falcons come that close to putting one in and making it a one-goal game again. Now the Falcons with a late change here. Player will come out. She looks to take the draw. Out there with Hanfeld and Juan. Centers just tie each other up there. Puck hasn't moved yet from the face-off. Now it does. And it looks like Millership's going to come away with it. Millership gets to the red line. Good back check there. In comes Miles to help out. They get it deep now to the half wall. Millership leaves it for, that's Humorous again with the shot off the wall as Humorous and Miles switch spots there, 2 and 3. As Humorous circled off the wall and put that shot on net, but a nice save and a hold there by Lee. Falcons all the way back on their own end again here. Mellis for the Rockets. Puck still there, anyone's game. Mellis gonna find it, skates into the corner. Takes a look back at the blue line, tries to spin away from the check there, but gets tied up well. And Redden now in to help out. The Falcons will get it into the corner. Now we'll look to clear it to center. They get it all the way up to Juan. Juan can't make that play. And it'll come back now for Kang. Back and forth we go at center there, and the Rockets will dump it in. 1:15 to go in a 2-goal game now. Rockets looking to close this one out. But here come the Falcons. That hard shot high and over the net by Chain. She's going to go right to the front of the net now. Puck's in the corner. Fired around by Mellis. It'll come to Kang. Net's empty. Falcons have pulled the goaltender. That shot makes its way. Kick save there by Jansen. Trying to find it other Rockets. They will. They'll chip that one towards us here at the penalty box area. And back for it is Kang. Under a minute to go. Playing that one forward. Finds Hannafeld there. Turn back though. 35 seconds to go. Gill can't move it up. Hanberg will. All the way to Kane on the far side. Chain. Her shot saved by Jansen. 25.6 seconds left. Don't see a timeout coming here. I don't remember the Falcons taking their timeout. But with 25.6 to go, they're going to let it play. Draw, bouncing puck to the wall. Falcons with control. Extra attacker out. In behind the net, played it out front. Hamburg shot that one off the leg, goes to the wall. 14 seconds left. Kelowna's gonna shoot and just hit the post. On the empty net, I think that was Millership taking a shot at it, just about hit it. Now Daniel plays it back for Millership. 1 second left, she's not gonna get another attempt as the horn goes. And the Kelowna Rockets have beaten the Surrey Falcons here in what was a very big game in Pool A, as the Falcons had been undefeated. Kelowna had had one win and one tie. They had tied Cranbrook, who we'll see in the next game, but come out with a big win there, and now will be 2-0-1, and the Falcons will be 2-1. I apologize. They'll be 2-0-1, and the Falcons will be 2-1, as a big 2 points there for Kelowna will push them up into first place here in Pool A. And they're only playing, I keep getting confused because Pool A only plays 3 games, Pool B is playing 4 games. So that will be the end of the round robin there for these two teams. So it will be Kelowna with the win, finishing first, and the Surrey Falcons dropping this one will finish second in Pool A, so they'll both head to the semifinals. The next game we have is Pool A. It will be Cranbrook Bucks against the Northwest Misfits in what will be a game just for bragging rights for final game of their tournament, as that will not affect the standings, and neither team with an opportunity, unfortunately, to make it into the semifinals. But both of these teams will make it into the semifinals. We'll see them again tomorrow morning. We'll just have to find out later this afternoon who they're going to play, as that will do it for the end of their round robin play. Next up, Cranbrook Bucks, the Northwest Misfits, here from Castlegar at the U15 Female Championships here on the Around the Rink Network. Thank you all once again for tuning in for what was game number 3 of our 6-game marathon today. We will be back for the start of that other game. I believe it is, let me check my list, it is a 2:30 start, so about a half hour from now. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll have more action here soon. And both these teams, if you tuned in for either one of these teams, of course, they'll both be in action early tomorrow morning, and you can catch all the action here on the Around the Rink Network tomorrow for both of these great teams that played here this afternoon, the Surrey Falcons and the Kelowna Rockets. Thanks for watching. We're going to take a little bit of break, and we'll be back for the call of the next game in about half an hour-ish. Thanks for watching.